Good day everyone, I'm Hong Keat from LSP404 Group 260. I've been an orchestra player since I was born, about 9 years old, and I know how to play almost all the brass musical instruments including trumpets, trombones, French horn and euphonium. I believe when it comes to the term orchestra, the first thing that appears in your mind must be Beethoven or Mozart, right? Well, it sounds right. Beethoven and Mozart were the most admired composers in the history of Western classical music. They have composed plenty of pieces which all of these are considered as classical music. Most of the people don't particularly dislike classical music unless they were traumatized by having to listen to it too much during their childhood, had piano lessons with a stern teacher, forcing them to play and repeat endless technical exercises, or in the worst case, had to look at the pictures of concentration camps while it was playing. Classical music is a good background music for studying. It sounds nice, and sometimes maybe once a year goes to a concert to get in touch with the cultural part of your personality. But at the same time, it sounds right like old people music, right? It's a music you had to listen to at your grandparents' place. It's a music where you have to go to the concert in a suit, sit still, and have to feel terribly ashamed if you have a cough or if you clap at the wrong place and time. When I went to a classical concerts, the average is somewhere in the 50s and above. Is it because those millennials don't have the attention span anymore to simply sit and listen for more than 10 minutes? Probably there's truth to it, but anyways, is it because you can only get classical music when you are old? Actually not. Many great and well-known works still played today were created in the respective composers' 20s, 30s, or sometimes even their teens. So if you are in that age group and think that classical music is only for the old people, then I think you should rethink again. Classical music has been used as a form of entertainment throughout history, but you know that it can be used to improve brain function and relaxation. Classical music and relaxation go hand in hand. The soft sounds from the string instruments are both beautiful to listen and calming. While studies have been done on the effects of listening to classical music on the human psyche, there is something in particular about classical music that really relaxes and heals your body. Anyone who listens to classical music knows that it puts you in a good mood, especially when it's your favorite classical music. Yet, it is the structure and slow tunes of most classical music, especially, that creates a calming effect on the listener. This is due to the release of dopamine, which is also the body's natural happy chemical that improves a person's mood and also blocks the release of stress. Aside from improving a person's mood and helping them to relax, there are a wide range of benefits from listening to classical music that affect all ages and all stages of life, from the babies to the elderly, which include improved sleep, reduce stress, better memory, lower down your blood pressure, or even higher your emotional intelligence. And this is why classical music therapy appears. It is the clinical and evidence-based use of classical music interventions to accomplish individualized goals within a therapeutic relationship by a credentialed professional who had completed an approved music therapy program. Classical music therapy is an established health profession in which classical music is used within a therapeutic relationship to address physical, emotional, cognitive, and social needs of individuals. After assessing the strengths and the needs of each client, the qualified music therapies provides the indicated treatment, including creating, singing, moving, or listening to music. Music therapy also provides avenues for communication that can be helpful to those who find very difficult to express themselves in words. Research in classical music therapy supports its effectiveness in many areas such as overall physical rehabilitation and facilitating movement, increasing people's motivation to become engaged in their treatment, providing emotional supports for clients and their families. At the same time, they're also providing an outlet for expression of feelings as well. Before I end my speech, I would like to recommend a few pieces of classical music that should listen to. The first one, J.S. Bach, St. Matthew Passion, Tchaikovsky, Symphony No. 6, Mahler, Symphony No. 2, Wagner, The Ring Cycle, Max Richter, Vivaldi, which is a recomposed one, and the last one, Gorky, Symphony No. 3. I hope that you all will spend some free time and listen to them. That's all for my speech. Thank you so much.